Hi my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing great. Today is going to be a skincare routine, and today's video I'm going to be walking you all through my simple morning skincare routine, head to toe skincare routine. So this includes my face care routine, and this also includes my body care routine, and also an affordable morning skincare routine. So the first step in this morning skincare routine is going to be face wash. I'm going to be using this exfoliating face wash. So this is Disaar anti-acne facial wash. So this contains salicylic acid as its key ingredient to exfoliate the skin. So the reason why I am making use of this particular face wash is because of its salicylic acid, obviously, and it's because of my clogged pores, because salicylic acid is actually very beneficial when it comes to, helping to get rid of clogged pores. So this is a very affordable and super gentle face wash. On the body of this face wash, it said it is pore cleansing plus oil control, moisturizing and exfoliating facial wash. So this is how the consistency of the face wash is, and this actually lathers pretty well on my skin. This is a very gentle facial wash. First of all, it is not something that you use every single day. It's not something that I use every single day, and the major reason why is because it contains salicylic acid. So this morning skincare routine is just like an exfoliating morning skincare routine that also includes some products that will help me brighten my skin, and on an affordable basis. It lathers pretty well into the skin. And then another thing that I actually do love doing with face wash, with active cleansers like this, is to let it sit on my face for at least 2 minutes. So I'm just going to let this face wash stay on my face for at least 2 minutes, and that's because of salicylic acid. So when you do this, you give the active ingredients some time to work on your skin before you go ahead to wash it off from your face. So as this is on my face, let's just talk a little bit about this particular face wash. So first of all, this is a very affordable face wash. I think I still have, okay, the time I bought this, I got it for 3,500 naira. The price tag is under it, so I got it for 3,500 naira. Pretty affordable, but I feel like right now it should be about 4k, between 4,000 to 5,000 naira. I'm not really sure, but that was the price I got it when I got this face wash. If you have acne prone skin, if you have oily skin, acne prone skin, salicylic acid actually helps with clogged pores, helps with acne breakout. So that's basically the reason why I'm using this. When it comes to brightening, I would say this actually brightens the skin, because even going through the key ingredients in this particular cleanser, I don't think it contains any major ingredients to help brighten the skin. So now that this is already on my face for about at least 2 minutes, I'll go ahead to wash this off and continue with my skincare routine. So I am done washing off the cleanser from my face, and I can tell you for a fact that my face does not in any way feel dry, irritated, sensitive. This is a super gentle face wash. So the next step will be going in with my face toner. I understand that this is actually a simple skincare routine, but I'm going to be using two face toners for today's video, and the major reason why is because I just added this toner to my skincare routine. So in one of my videos where I was giving recommendations of affordable face care products, so while I was recommending those products, by the way, I have already uploaded that video on my channel. I'm going to leave the link of that video in my description box below, just in case you want to check it out. So in that video, I made mention of this Estelin Niacinamide face toner, and I told you all in that video that the day that I'm going to lay my eyes on this, I am definitely going to buy this. So I went in straight to the market to see if I can find this particular face toner, because I really loved the reviews. I really loved every single thing this contains while I was recommending this. So yeah, I had to get it for myself. So I'm going to be using this toner, and assuming I was not with this toner, the toner would have made use of for this routine is the Dr. Rachel White Skin Fade Spot Face Toner. So this one is a toner that I have been using for like more than a year now. This is a super affordable and also a nice brightening face toner. I know it comes in form of a serum. They actually have their serum on, but this one is a face toner. So I will be applying this one first. So I'll just take a little bit water again and wet my face. The reason why is because this contains, like, one of its key ingredients is high hyaluronic acid, and I have made use of this toner on a skin that is not damp like this, and my face was feeling like, you know, hot. It felt hot on my face until I learned that high hyaluronic acid is something that you actually apply on a damp skin. So when I switched to applying this toner on a damp skin, I noticed that wasn't the case any longer. So that's the reason why I need to apply this on a damp skin. So for this face toner, it contains arbutin or alpha arbutin, which helps to brighten the skin. It contains niacinamide, and it also contains high hyaluronic acid, which high hyaluronic acid is basically for, you know, hydrating the skin. Okay, so this is a lightweight, for me, I see this Dr. Rachel face toner as a lightweight, gentle, hydrating and a brightening face toner. So if you are on a very tight budget and you need a face toner that, you know, you can be making use of every single day, that will not irritate your skin and that will also help you to brighten your skin, then you can try out the Dr. Rachel White Skin Fade Spot Face Toner. So the price of this toner is 5,000 naira, and then the size is 100 ml. Okay, 5,000 naira is actually affordable, and then the size of the toner is 100 ml. So after the Dr. Rachel Face Toner, the second toner, like I mentioned, that I'll be using is the Estelin Niacinamide Face Toner. So in that video, I made mention of the fact that this is a very, very good, you know, brightening face toner, and I mentioned a lot of ingredients that it contains. First of all, before we go into the ingredients, let's talk about the consistency of this toner. It has a super thick consistency, which I pointed out in that video. Can you see how thick the consistency, like, it's giving kind of like essence like consistency. This is how thick the consistency of this toner is. Now, first thing that I noticed, that I realized from this toner, the first day I made use of this toner, the first thing I noticed immediately I poured it on my hands and wanted to use it on my face was this fragrance. This is heavily scented. So if you're someone that, you know, too much of scent in skincare products, you don't like it, or probably it irritates your skin, then know that the Estelin Niacinamide toner is heavily scented, but it is a very good, deeply hydrating face toner, and it is very affordable. Honestly, it is very, very affordable. So for the key ingredients in this Estelin toner, it contains 10% of niacinamide, it contains alpha arbutin, it contains glutathione, which helps to brighten the skin. I can't really say too much from my own personal experience, but from other people that have made use of this toner, from their experience, they pointed out the fact that it is a very good brightening face toner. So I said that I just got this. You can see where I've been using it. I have been using it, so you can see where the thing has already reached. I don't know if you can tell, but I can't really say much. The only thing I'm just going to say for the sake of this video is that for me, on my face, it did not irritate my skin. It has not irritated my skin. It does not feel irritating on my skin. I am somebody that I'm not really turned off by fragrance in skincare products. Neither does fragrance in skincare products really affect my skin, but I understand that there are some people out there that fragrance, most especially when it is too much in a skincare product, it can actually affect their skin. Maybe it can, you know, irritate their skin, but that's not my own scenario, and that's why I would say that ever since I've been using this Estelin toner, it has not actually irritated my face. So now that I am done with my two face toner, okay, sorry, I forgot to mention the price of this toner. So I think I got this for 5,000 naira, Abby. No. I got this for 5,500 naira, but just know that the price can be between, you know, 6k to like 7k or thereabout. But I think I'm not really sure For God's sake. But I feel like I got this for 5,500 naira. They have a lot of, this type of toner. It's a lot in their variant. But over here, it is written niacinamide. You might not be able to tell, but just look at this place. Just look at this place. It's written niacinamide. So this one is their niacinamide toner, and then the size of this toner is 400 ml. Yes, 400 ml. That's the size of this particular face toner. This one is 100 ml. The face serum that I'm going to be using to exfoliate my skin for this routine is actually the Face Fact Lactic Acid Face Serum. So this is an affordable face serum that also brightens the skin. So if you don't know, lactic acid does not only exfoliate the skin, it also brightens the skin. It also fades dark spots, skin pigmentation. Okay, but it also depends on the percentage of the lactic acid in that product. So that one aside. So for this one, it contains 3% of lactic acid over here. I don't know if you can tell, but it contains 3% of lactic acid. So now that the toners has already absorbed better into my skin, I'll be going in now with the Face Fact Lactic Acid Face Serum. Now this serum is it's deeply hydrating. Let me just use that word. It is also very gentle on the skin, and it actually helps with dull looking skin. So if you have a dull looking skin, you can actually try out the Face Fact Lactic Acid Face Serum. Now, me personally, I love lactic acid so much on my skin. I really, really, you see, lactic acid and glycolic acid, I actually love those two exfoliants, most especially lactic acid. That's like my favorite of all time. But in my routine, I usually use salicylic acid and lactic acid. So salicylic acid is just there for my clogged pores, but lactic acid is something I prefer making use of when it comes to exfoliating my skin. And yeah, they both work for me. They both work nice for me. And then the price I got this is 5,000 naira. No, is it 5k or 45? Let's just say 5,000 naira. That's like the current price of the Face Fact Lactic Acid Face Serum. And my face right now feels so hydrated. It does not feel dry at all. Like, sincerely speaking, if you have a dull skin and you need a product that you use to be exfoliating your skin without spending too much money, then you should definitely try out the Face Fact Lactic Acid Face Serum. But this is not a serum to use every single day. Okay, so this serum, you can actually make use of it 3 times a week. It is that gentle on the skin. Face moisturizer I'm going to be using for this morning routine is the Face Fact Bright and Clear Cream. I think I'm already beginning to fall in love with this particular face moisturizer. The first time I got this face moisturizer, when I brought that opened it up, the consistency was thick, and then I was scared that this is going to be too heavy on my skin. But I realized that even applying it on my face, my combination skin, first of all, it didn't feel heavy, and at the same time, it has not triggered my clogged pores, because it contains ingredients that will even help you with clogged pores, like azelaic acid. It contains niacinamide. So those two ingredients are good for clogged pores. Other ingredients it contains is kojic acid and tranexamic acid. But you see these 4 ingredients I made mention of for you: the azelaic acid, the kojic acid, the niacinamide, and the tranexamic acid. They all work together to help brighten the skin. So I'll go ahead and apply my face moisturizer now. So this is actually another affordable face moisturizer that also helps to brighten the skin. So if you have like a dull looking skin, you can actually make use of it. If you're looking to even out your skin complexion, you can try out the Face Fact Bright and Clear Cream. So once I am done applying this face moisturizer, the next step will be going in with my sunscreen. So I had to make sure that I bring in a sunscreen that also offers some brightening benefits to the skin, because I also want this skincare routine to help brighten the skin, in case if you want to follow this skincare routine. So for sunscreen, I will be using the Celimax Pore Plus Dark Spot Brightening Care Sunscreen. This product here Pore Plus Dark Spot Brightening Care Sunscreen. Now I know that this is not an affordable sunscreen because the price is, I think, is over 10,000 naira, is above 10,000 naira. But right now I do not actually have, any affordable sunscreen that I use frequently on my face. Majority of the sunscreens that I use are not really that affordable, but if you want an affordable option instead, like I said, the video when I was talking about this particular toner, I said that I made mention of, I recommended a lot of products in every step of your face care routine, including sunscreen, that are 10,000 naira and below, which makes them affordable. So if you want affordable sunscreen instead, you can actually check out that video. I actually recommended 2 affordable face sunscreens. Okay, but for the one I'll be using is this Celimax sunscreen. So for this Celimax sunscreen, it actually helps to brighten the skin, and it is also good for clogged pores. And the key ingredients here, we have 5% of niacinamide, which is good for pores and also for skin brightening. And then we have 1% of tranexamic acid, which is for skin brightening. So I'll be going in with the second finger for this sunscreen, and I'll just take this to my neck region, the back of my ear, and then the rest on my face, and then just blend this in. This sunscreen actually doesn't leave a white cast on the skin. It actually blends nice into the skin. So now I am done with my face care routine. So this video is head to toe, both face care products and also body care products. Now for my body care routine, we are only going to be doing 3 steps because this is supposed to be a simple morning skincare routine. So we are going to be doing body wash, body moisturizer, and body oil. All of these products are actually brightening skincare products. So for body wash, I have with me, I recently repurchased this my body wash. I love this body wash so much. This is the Scent Ives Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange body wash. You can see that I just started making use of this one. By the way, I have even filmed a detailed review on this particular body wash, and I think that was like 1 year plus ago, if not 2 years ago now. I'm going to leave the link of that one in my description below in case you want to check it out. That's to show you that this is not a new product. So this is, I don't know, this is a very popular body wash, and this is a very nice body wash. So for today in the shower, I have already made use of this to shower. Okay, now for this one, it contains ingredients like pink lemon, mandarin orange, with other brightening ingredients to help brighten the skin. I've noticed that when I started making use of this body wash, over time this body wash actually helped to brighten the skin, to get rid of dull looking skin. And also this is a gentle exfoliating body wash. Okay, it contains exfoliating beads, just little exfoliating beads. It is a very gentle body wash that you can even use every single day. It does not strip moisture out of the skin, and it actually lathers properly on the skin. I'm not going to be dwelling too much on this because I have already filmed a detailed review on this particular Scent Ives body wash. But all I'm going to say is that this is a nice brightening body wash. Take that from me. This is one of the best brightening body wash I have ever made use of, point blank, period, no arguments. So after body wash, which I have already done in the shower, the next step will be going in with my body moisturizer and also a body oil. Yeah, why not? So the body moisturizer I'm going to be using for today's morning routine is the Nivea Radiant and Beauty Even Glow Body Lotion. I have 2 of these. I use it simultaneously. I have this Even Glow, I have Advanced Care. I don't have Advanced Care with me right now, but yeah, I use them simultaneously. So because this is not as moisturizing as the Advanced Care body lotion, I will need to pair it with a body oil for this routine, and each of these products are actually very affordable. So the Nivea body lotion, I think, is like I think 5,005 or 6,000 naira. Let's just say 6,000 naira for this Nivea body lotion. So it's actually pretty affordable. And I'm almost done with this one. It has a super runny consistency. This is how the consistency of it is. So what I'm going to be doing in this routine is I'll also take my body oil. Oh God, wait. So this one is the Veet Gold 3-in-1 body treatment oil. So this is a treatment body oil that is actually formulated to help, treat dark spots on the skin, to help brighten the skin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will take this oil and then apply it into the body lotion. For those people that maybe you don't want to make use of this oil because you feel like the thing feels hot, because I've gotten a lot of comments saying that this oil feels hot on the skin, and I'm not saying that is not true, because that is true, and I noticed that is true when I apply the oil just on its own. What I mean is, after I apply moisturizer and I'll take the oil just on its own and then apply it on my body just like that, I notice it tends to feel hot that way. But when I do it this way, I take my body lotion first, then I take my body oil. I take the body oil and put it on my hand, then rub it together. I notice when I do it this way, that hotness, I don't notice that hotness. So this is one thing that you can actually do if that is the case for you. If you feel like the thing always feels so hot on your skin. Okay? So for the Nivea body lotion, it contains 95% of pure vitamin C, it contains pearl extract, it contains turmeric, and it also contains SPF 15 to help protect your skin a bit. Okay, now for this Veet Gold body oil, on the other hand, I said that this is actually a treatment body oil. So for the key ingredients here, for those people that maybe you don't want to get this body oil because of you feel like it contains some fishy key ingredients. First of all, I've been using this body oil for more than a year now, and there's nothing like bleaching. This is not a bleaching body oil at all. I know on the body it is written whitening, firming plus toning. It does not whiten the skin at all. It will never whiten your skin. But let's talk about the key ingredients in the Veet Gold body oil. So it contains, I had to write them down, okay? So it contains 100% pure plant extract, which provides toning, like helps to even your skin tone. It also helps to improve the skin's elasticity and the skin's firmness. That's due to the presence of 100% pure plant extract over here. Okay, now it also contains vitamin C to brighten the skin. It contains kojic acid, a nice lightening ingredient to help lighten the appearance of dark spots. Okay, it contains arbutin in it for skin brightening, and it contains SPF 20, and this is one of the things I personally really appreciate this body oil. It's for the fact that it contains sunlight filters to still protect your skin from sunlight damage. Okay, so it also contains rejuvenating multivitamins, and it contains additional oils. So the oils that is found in this body oil, we have sweet almond oil, it contains wheat germ oil, and it contains jojoba seed oil. So looking at the key ingredients in this, it does not only contain skin brightening ingredients, it also contains skin nourishing ingredients. That's why I love this body oil. And no, it does not contain hydroquinone, it does not contain steroid, it does not contain all those bleaching agents. You see, I've mentioned the ingredients here, and you can tell that this contains both to nourish the skin. It contains skin nourishing ingredients, and at the same time it contains skin brightening ingredients. So yeah, this is a safe oil. Okay, and then the price of this body oil, it's getting on the expensive side, and I'm annoyed. But the price of this body oil is about, should I say 8,000 naira? I mean 8,500 naira. That's the price of this body oil, and then the size is 150 ml. That's the size of this body oil. So loves, that is all for my head to toe morning skincare routine, both face care and both body care. I hope you found this video valuable. Let me know which of these products you've actually made use of and what is your own experience from that product. And also I would love to know what product I used in this routine that you also want to lay your hands on. But anyway, if you enjoyed watching this video, please kindly give your girl a very big thumbs up. Okay, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified when next I upload amazing content like this. So my loves, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.